got 14 minutes left on my complete download.
Complete download. I just waited for it to just. No, it's not made for kids. Save.
You can sprint in this game in a direction that isn't straightforward. You can sprint slightly at an angle. Let's go. That's missing from like every Bethesda game except for Fallout 4 and possibly 76, but I don't know about that. How high is the carry? Oh. The carry weight is 200 in this game.
I ain't reading all that. Stupid inlet and end user license agreement. Yes, start a new game.
I was born 87 years ago.
My lord.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold,
I like the little animation that it plays whenever you pick up
doom
plants.
sweeps the land.
Fix cheese wheels.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
I've heard the Elder Scrolls games are much more like the sneak attacks make a lot more sense. It's still not complete sense, but like you can't sneak attack with fire damage.
A house. Dragon. Okay. Interesting.
In Skyrim, picking up every single random object you find is nowhere near as important as like in Fallout. So
No, in Fallout, it's recommended that you pick up everything.
yeah, just grab everything you find and maybe you can find a use for it. This game is oh my god, you can do the same thing in this game where you hold the pickup button on an item and you like hold it in your hand, so you can probably put a bucket on people's heads.
You can probably put a bucket on people's head.
Oh, the fire actually hurts in this game. Except for this fire. You can stand on this fire. You can stand on some fire in this game.
Yeah.
I can pass the part where you made your character. But
Making my guy in green. I hate the motion blur when it comes to like messing with my character. I don't know why there's immense motion blur, but it makes my head hurt. Angry man.
there's aim assist in this game. You can also increase your FOV in this game. This game actually has a reasonable amount of like customizability.
I can make my character unreasonably happy.
You're what?
I can make my character unreasonably happy. We'll make him a tad bit happy.
Class 30 or race.
What?
What race are you doing?
Dragon.
Argonian?
Yeah.
Is what they're called in this game.
Yeah, Argonian.
First death because I was expecting them to cast Fireball on me. It was a goblin.
My character does not need an overbite or underbite. That was just discarding. No, I made him kind of stupid.
I think I'm missing something in the lockpick system because it does not seem to make any sense.
Oh no, he's a goat. I'll take this. My strengths for my character is poison immunity, capable of breathing underwater, good at locking picks, or pick locking picks.
Lockpicking?
And I have increased intelligence. My personality is 30. My endurance is 30. My luck and intelligence are both 50. I have a plus 15 in athletics. Yes. Trapped in a jail cell. Thank God they make jump is triangle, sneak is circle, sprint is L3. That's fine. Autosave always.
Hey, lizard. It must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes, when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right, you're going to die.
You seriously can run around naked. That is hilarious.
Where is that wizardy bitch? There you are.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Excuse me.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't
I can
hesitate
do
to
that
kill
too.
you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
You
No
asshole.
sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
This goblin is
Witnessing
cheating
your
in a
face.
wizard battle and using
You
electric
are the one
damage.
from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
You can't do
This
that.
is the day.
It's dishonorable.
Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading
Electric
me out of the
damage
city
drains
by
the
a secret
magic
escape
of
route. By
the person
chance,
that
the
gets hit
entrance
by
to
it,
that
so.
escape route leads through your cell.
Oh, lovely. Why am I in jail?
Gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As
It's
for
the
what
beginning
you
of an
have
Elder
done,
Scrolls game.
it
Why would
does
you
not
not be in
matter.
jail?
That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Rat
You will
cage.
find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Fuck.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you,
Looks
prisoner.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
What happens if I follow them through the little passageway that they...
I don't know.
Can I follow them?
Oh, that passageway? You're supposed to follow them, if I'm thinking of the right one.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down. This ends here.
For the Emperor!
Don't push me, prisoner.
Are you all right, sire?
Oh, who'd have guessed the long sword is longer than the short
This is
sword?
official.
She's dead.
I don't want to talk to you, gluttony. I want to take the crap from the guy.
Be waiting for us here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate.
A mythic Dawn hood and a mythic Dawn robe. I'm mysterious now.
And you kind of look like Papa Smurf.
Should I use the katana or should I use the sword?
The swords, well, katana is a sword, but the not katana seems faster, but the katana does a bit more damage.
Okay, I'll do that one. There's a limited amount of limited amount of space you can have.
To make the blades. I'll take
Who am I
point.
supposed to shoot here?
Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I'm gonna follow you. Rat!
It's that prisoner! Damn it! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins! But you just... Okay. Ooh.
Get it a bucket. Goblin Shaman.
Ooh. The birth sign system is actually really cool. There are like different levels of the birth signs that have you can either pick one of the really basic ones that just simple small buff, or you can pick ones that, like, for example, big buffs, but you cannot regenerate magicka, which is with like magic power stuff.
How do lockpick work?
The tower.
Oh, I'm stupid. Rusty leather shield and a bow. And a skeleton. A skelly boy. Am I stupid?
What?
I can't figure out how to equip an arrow onto my bow. I think I might be dumb.
You just equip the arrow and pull back the bow and...
What I'm doing? Oh, never mind. That's not what I was doing.
There's a talking spider web! Parkour.
But what I find funny is that the skeleton that's literally just laying on the ground, when I searched him, he had clothes on, but there was no clothes.
I love how every NPC feels the need to scream every time they enter battles, so you just see the group of NPCs walk away and then suddenly scream from the other room.
Bless. I am very snazzy now. Zombie! There's an item called Mort Flesh. Did they just take Mort's flesh from Madagascar?
Mort means dead, so basically rotten flesh.
I just ate it. I said not now, asshole.
No. Damn, do you really expect me to fight these dudes? They're like 50 levels above me, seems. No, old man.
You are overcumbered.
Where is the class that allows me to blow shit up better? There it is.
There it is.
You can make a custom class?
You can.
You can just completely pick like all the stats that you want to focus on. Sick.
Huh. Aggressive slicing. Another skeleton. He's got some golden lockpicks on him. A silver goblet. can shortcut items and spells. I don't need a skull. What's the potion of sorcery do?
I'm pretty sure it restores magicka.
Yeah, that's what it says, but
Magicka is the stuff that you need to cast spells. If you're unaware. If it says that's what it does, then that's what it does.
cheese wheel. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna name my custom class I cast Fireball. Because I will be casting Fireball many times.
I just love checking a random.
What do you mean you would have never guessed that I had made that my class? I've been casting Fireball on everything I've seen in this place. No, my katana is gone.
No.
These people just steal it from me? Or what? Because I swear I just had it in my back pocket. Or
Yeah, and it
wherever.
might be in somebody else's back pocket.
I'm gonna stick it up someone's back pocket if they don't give it back. Oh god, this place reminds me of the Ratways from Skyrim. This room, I believe they literally just reused one of the rooms from a previous Skyrim place. Or well, in Skyrim they probably just reused a room from Oblivion, but still. They're in this exact room, there is a naked man that punches you to death. And he has gauntlets that make his punches do like 50 damage. It's very not nice.
The grandma fucking used fireball.
Yep. Pissed off fish. Pissed off fish. I jumped in the water and there is immediately a pissed off fish chasing me.
Ah, fish. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
forgot my water in the kitchen. I went downstairs to go use the bathroom and to go grab water. I used the bathroom, but I forgot my water.
I sent you a video of something that happened like right as you're leaving.
Okay. I will.
Well, the deer running animation is definitely.
Something?
I doubt they updated it since.
Okay, I'll look at the. Okay, there's a video clip. There's your guy. Talking spiderweb. May as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Okay, Boris the spiderweb. Create iCast Fireball class? Yes.
The bandit got very distracted and just decided to attack a random fish.
Classic, classic game.
Bethesda AI moment.
Have you seen the video where it's like, I love animals, don't you? And then it just turns around and the one NPC is just beating the shit out of wolves. Ew.
I love it. I'm so oblivious. I'm so oblivious to traps that just appear. I was too distracted investigating the noise of the pressure plate I was standing on that I didn't even notice a log going down swinging into my face.
Am I finally out in the tutorial area?
Bread.
Find a defensible spot and protect
makes you think help will get here before more goes bad?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. For the blades and the Emperor!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him!
A dog
He may be
attacked me,
working with the
and I was forced to
assassins.
kill it,
No,
and he landed perfectly in his bed. So he is
help us.
just he's just taking a long nap.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
What the bullshit are you talking about? The guy.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Choose your birth sign.
Probably don't pick one with the downside so you don't get screwed over in the future, but
What would it be? What would be a downside? Just anything that subtracts.
like the one that I was tempted to pick was the Apprentice, which it makes you take double magic damage, but gives you more magic. Don't pick something like that, for example.
So, like the ritual, for an example, restores 200 200 points of health, but can only be used once a day.
No, that's an ability.
That's an ability.
Yes.
Oh, forces the undead to flee in a horror for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day at a cost of 40 magic points per cast.
So the once per day or special spells, those are not downsides. Those are just
The shadow is just the shadow is just you just are invisible for 60 seconds.
I don't know what you're going for, so maybe that's helpful for you, and maybe it's not.
If I go to warrior, it increases endurance by 10 points and increases strength by 10 points.
Are you going for just a regular man with a sword, basically?
That's
Build?
what I was thinking.
You should probably do that for your first Elder Scrolls experience. So yeah, you could just pick that one, or another one similar.
Death, a necessary end.
That's what I'd recommend.
It will come. Your stars are not mine.
I should probably put my good
Today,
iron
the
bow
warrior
on.
shall prove a
By good, I
stalwart
mean not rusty.
companion when fortune fades.
Water.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there is durability on equipment in this
Their
game.
compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's
That's a big hole.
companion. The door
That is a big hole.
Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
I'm not trusting the
With
3
such
planks
and with the
to
promise of your aid,
not collapse when I'm
my
walking
heart
over the hole.
must be satisfied. I go to
Where
my
are we
grave.
going?
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
Battle
You shall
axe.
follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Oh. The battle axe is too heavy, and I'm carrying too much if I pick it up.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Not much farther.
Take them down!
You know the planks I said I didn't trust? Well, I decided to trust them.
Smart.
And of course one of them fell. So, I was right not to trust
You
them.
handled yourself pretty well.
What
back
was the point of
there.
that? What did I just do?
keep out of our way. Got it? Take them down!
The Emperor's in danger!
My blood for the Empire!
I went to go swing at the assassin and accidentally stabbed the fucking the king or whatever.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Gets absolutely blasted.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Is there anything of worth down here? I think I might have just pillaged a cave that had absolutely nothing.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Take them for
Take
the
them down.
Emperor! This one's mine! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the Septons.
For the blades and the Emperor! No. Talos, save us.
What the fuck?
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. He and all his
Yeah, Various, stop talking. I want to search the king.
Amulet of Kings. It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
Select a class or create a custom class. No, I am not an archer. I am not good with arrow. Barbarian.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately.
What?
What?
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given.
I woke up from my nap and there was a wizard waiting for me.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Asshole. I wanted to search his body. Fine, I'm gonna search your friend's body. Leave the Emperor in peace. Lame.
Me, 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 me.
Me, 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 me.
Ooh,
Being that I chose Barbarian, my sword.
Huh?
I have seemed to have come across the same thing that you have came across.
They just like confiscate your katana.
They did. I'm a barbarian.
Did you read what it gives you, or did you go full on barbarian and not read at all?
I don't think I read.
A true barbarian. You're new to this stuff, so you probably reading would probably not help at all. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? I don't know. The hell?
You cannot wait. There are enemies nearby. Thanks.
I believe I found a bug.
What kind of bug?
Just a visual bug. But there are things in these games that it's like conjure weapon. So you can just use magic and make a weapon. A temporary weapon. That you just use until it runs out of time. Well, if you cast a spell while you're holding one of the conjured weapons, the conjure effect just disappears. So it goes from fancy glowy purple knife to just a knife. So now I have just a knife. No. Stones sleep. Stones rest this day. Stones sleep? I was unaware stones slept.
You were unaware that stones sleep?
Yeah.
Garlic?
Can I unequip this conjured weapon? I don't want it. I know the stone, like, asked me if I wanted it before I did, but it didn't tell me what it was. I don't want the tiny knife.
Right.
If the game isn't gonna let me unequip this knife better kick ass.
Gate is sealed. Well, how do I get to the other side of the gate?
I just shanked a deer with this knife that the game won't let me unequip. What's that effect?
Alright, so barbarian specialization combat. Favorite attributes: strength and speed. Major skills: armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand to hand, and light armor.
Okay, so basically, you can use most weapons, like most melee weapons.
Yeah.
But you want to keep light armor.
Okay. So heavy armor is not great.
Yeah. Unless you decide to completely ignore it, which is suboptimal, but you could. It's not like heavy armor will be worse. Like, heavy armor won't be worse for you actively.
Favored.
Yes. You'll have an easier time building your stuff with light armor. Hey, at least this knife does actually kind of kick ass.
Otherwise, I can go warrior, which the only thing that changes is favorite attributes goes from speed to endurance, and then heavy armor.
Heavy armor is heavy.
Yeah, that is literally all it is.
Like, sure, you'll get the defensive bonuses,
heavy armor
obviously,
is heavy.
but it's heavy. It's oftentimes annoying to carry around, so I genuinely think light armor is just a better thing to go.
I'll just go with barbarian, because
yeah.
Then I want the warrior burst sign. Was there a cat that flew in your house or something? Because I heard a squeaky.
No, that would be a baby.
Escaped from the Imperial sewers, not servers.
The jumping in this game actually feels reasonable. I don't feel like I'm glued to the floor. I love the new animations in this game. Finally, I get my sword back. The average weight for just the chest plate for heavy armor is like 30 pounds. So that's a lot of your carry weight just spent on your armor, which I really do not like. Light armor chest plates are usually like less than 10 pounds.
I'm definitely not Definitely not being sneaky. Who uses an entire chest just to put a pair of tongs in there?
Welcome to Elder Scrolls Chess.
What
That is a regular occurrence. Get used to it.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Don't be surprised if in the next hour you find a
You
chest
brought me
that
the
simply
Amulet
has
of Kings?
an apple.
This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine, this is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the
Copper
Emperor's
ruby
death?
ring for 60 gold.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you.
Sick.
Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of
I need to
Destruction,
stop breaking my
Nerun's Dagon,
ankles.
is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
happened?
When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to
You know the
light the
thing that you were
dragon fires
talking
in the
about
temple of
earlier with
God
the
in
highwayman?
Imperial City.
Yeah.
When the emperor death is permanently crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the
Did you
emperor
pay
was
100
aware of.
gold and then steal the gold back?
I am one of the few who know of his existence.
Turn around. Dude,
Many
turn
years
around
ago, I
right now.
served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades.
No, just gonna
One
stare me
night,
down.
Uriel called
Here,
me
how
into
about I
his
walk away?
private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a
There,
basket.
now he's turned around.
Uriel told me to deliver him
Sneak
somewhere
attack!
safe. He never
Sneak
told me
attack.
anything else about
Oh, he
the
has a lot of
baby,
health.
but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He
Baloney!
serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city
God
of
damn it.
Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited,
The
but I will help
highwayman
in any
has
way I
a
can.
decent amount of health, but he hits he has macaroni for arms and is hitting you with a wet spaghetti
He is a
noodle.
priest
So
in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel
Tomatoes.
Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
I found a tomato farm.
The Elder
Here are
Council
now my
rules in
tomatoes.
the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition.
Oh,
Did you
Chancellor
fight? Did
Akato
you
heads
fight the
Elder
highwayman?
Council and is the closest
yeah,
thing the Empire
I
has to a leader right now.
killed him out of
But
vengeance.
the Blades answer only to
Out
the
of
Emperor,
spite.
of course. We are not an arm of the government.
You know what? How about I put on some pants? I had a full set of armor, but I just never noticed I didn't have pants on.
Did that trap try going off and hit you, and you just ignored it?
I was too distracted by the noise the pressure plate made that I just didn't even notice the trap went off until I looked up and saw a log in my face.
The contour came out of nowhere. You were just upgrading some attributes. You turn around and there's a contour just
Standing in my face. I'm gonna make a potion. This will totally go well.
Waste no time. Your first
Tomato.
priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
What am I doing?
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
I give up on making potions. I'm
Dragon
gonna drink
fires of
every single
Akatosh
bottle of
remain
ale I
lit
own.
until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
I just
One
realized
of the
that
youngest blades
the
ever to
cheese
serve in
that
the
I've
Emperor's
been eating
personal guard.
throughout the
I
entire
am glad
duration
to
of
hear
this
that
game
he
so far
survived, but I
Yeah.
also
fear he will
drains my
take the Emperor's
intelligence.
death
I
particularly hard.
don't know. Why does the cheese make me stupid?
I
What
keep
is
many
that
volunteers in my
cheese
chest who
making
may
me
supply traveling
stupid?
blades. Help yourself to
What
whatever
is
you
in
need.
this cheese? Oh, it's not a cheese, it's a mushroom.
Your first priority
That would
now should...
explain things.
I don't have Priam Abram. It will be safest here with me.
I need to drop something. I already
Farewell.
dropped everything I want to drop. I don't need this many arrows. I got them.
So if it's a chest that has purple, like if it's a chest that's has red on it, it's probably something that I shouldn't steal from.
It's something the game doesn't want you to steal from. Not that you shouldn't.
There's a certain chest from there's a chest, Joff's chest, and it's doesn't have the red like steel icons. I assume I could just take things out of here.
Yeah. Should be. Unless they are scamming you. Which, you know.
So would swords be good for barbarian?
Name off your...
I have found a steel claymore.
Ooh. I don't know about... What are the attributes your class has again?
How do I look at that?
Or not attributes. Attributes is an actual thing, and that's not what I want.
Where are the stats? My major skills. Is it major skills, or do you want me to?
Yeah, major skills, I believe.
Armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor.
Yeah. You can use that.
Okay. And then the armor that I have on my character right now is it's kind of like heavy armor.
I'm gonna check real quick. Does this game have like proper like armor description? Okay, so if you go over your armor in your inventory and press show details, which is R3, you can see if it's light or heavy armor.
Okay. Light armor novice. Okay, so each level, each like armor has like certain levels and stuff. Novice, light armor, what you wear degrades much faster. Light armor. light armor you wear degrades at a normal rate. Level 50 journeyman light armor you wear degrades much slower, or much more slowly. Light armor you wear no longer encumbers you at all. When wearing exclusively light armor, your protection is greatly increased. Blade blunt. So I can use axes and like swords. I'm stealing your potion of healing. Oh no, I'm at such a high risk for stealing this singular apple. Imagine going to jail for stealing a crumpled piece of paper.
I'm gonna steal a carrot just to prove I can.
just to prove I can.
Carrot stolen. That carrot never stood a chance.
That carrot never stood a chance.
Yes, Bethesda games. Crouching doesn't make you smaller for some reason.
I like that fast travel's like immediately unlocked and you don't have to go and unlock the stupid...
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city
Go and
can't
see for
be
yourself.
destroyed.
Kvatch is a
I'm scared of playing
smoking ruin
Skyrim
where
again
all
after
that's left. Do you
this game.
understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them.
I wonder where
If
I
you'd seen
can
it,
get a
you'd
better
know.
fireball.
I'm getting out of here
I want a
before it's
better
too late.
fireball.
They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Jesus. What a crazy person.
There's nothing left.
Don't forget, Cameron usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt from once before, and she'll do it again.
Well, that didn't take long. So, how long did we play until my game crashed?
You've been playing like 18 minutes longer than I have, so.
PlayStation just says 1 hour, so anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours.
Stand back, civilian. This
I
is
just
no
completed a
place for
portion of the
you.
quest, so it should
Get
have
back to the
autosaved then.
encampment at once.
Logically.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't
I shot a fireball at a skeleton, and when the fireball hit his face, my game crashed.
But others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle.
And my game crashed again. Did I already softlock my game by throwing a fireball at a skeleton?
Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right?
Piece of advice, probably, if you find Wendir, it's like, there's a place called Wendir. If you find it, don't go into the dungeon there.
Why?
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be
because my game is repeatedly crashing when I load my save file.
What? Repeat what you said?
My game is repeatedly crashing loading my save file after going in there.
Oh. Okay.
If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not,
I'm gonna look up if Wendir is bugged. Like, is known to be bugged, because
I know there's a bunch of people that it was said that a bunch of people are losing their like save files, but maybe that's what they meant by losing save files, is they just cannot get into it.
My home, my goddamn home in flames. It kills me that I can't get in there and do something. We couldn't have been any less if only. You mean my home?
Also, apparently there's a place, like I tried to look up, like, stuck there, and apparently there is a place in that same ruin that you just get stuck in if you don't have a high enough acrobatics stat, because you can't jump high enough to get back. Okay, so, in the load screen, I'm going to load where I was in Wendir, see if it crashes, and if that crashes, go to a previous autosave, see if that crashes. Oh, didn't crash? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a fireball at the skeleton, see if it crashes again. No, no crash. Bone meal.
Thank the nine.
I should probably get out of here before I go to that spot that the people on Reddit were talking about.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off.
Ah, I see.
I managed to escape.
Ah.
The others are strewn across the bridge. Took Minion off to the big
I jumped down a tiny little ledge, tried to jump back up. I can't jump high enough. If only I could have predicted this.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate.
Who'd have guessed?
Who could have thunk?
All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Okay. If this game's physics are anything like Skyrim, I can drop a sword and stand on it. Okay, no, there is no collision with sharp items. So,
Gate is opened elsewhere. Where is elsewhere? Perhaps.
Elsewhere, that's a place in Skyrim. Excuse me, game. Can you please stop throwing that skeleton's corpse into the roof? I want to loot his body.
What did I just pick up? Heavy armor. Okay, I'll just stick to my rough, heavy shield. Stat. Stat. Real quick.
No.
No.
My boots broke.
Fur gauntlets.
At least broken equipment is just less effective and not completely unusable. That's good.
I'll take some fur gauntlets, I guess. Light armor. Ah, the root is eating me.
There's a bug in Skyrim with skeletons that if you stand on a skeleton that died, well, skeletons are dead, but if you step on a skeleton's corpse, you just get launched. Or you take like half your health and damage because it launches the bones at you and that hurts. Yes.
It launches their bones at you.
So yeah, skeletons are just dangerous even in death. I need to find better ways to explain, because skeletons, yeah.
Landmine! Definitely.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
God, why does this spell suck? I have a healing spell that heals like 2% of my health. Okay, I'm back.
Door to a vault!
Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? This just keeps getting better and better. What do you want me to do? I'm right behind you.
Indeed. Okay. Oopsies.
Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Die, cur!
Oh, you are alive. Okay, a gate has opened. What gate?
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Anything interesting happen?
Well, I killed my friend, so that's great.
You killed your friend?
Yeah, I had to help her to close the stupid portal thing, and I sliced him trying to kill a goblin.
Supposedly, I should not be here.
Supposedly, I should not be here.
If you run out of lockpicks, then you're forced to just keep jumping until your acrobatics is high enough to jump out of there, so... Are you just like full focusing on the main story?
That's what I'm doing right now. This full first. Oh my god. Full focusing on main story. Ah! What am I being beat by? Oh. Hello there, Stephos in chat. I've been playing for like 2 hours now, and it's pretty fun. I mean, I haven't played the original game, so I'm just kind of playing this one. I don't know what I'm doing. up. Okay. I'm stupid. I had no idea what I just did, but I did something. Oh! I made myself invisible! I forgot! I think I made myself invisible or transparent or whatever, which is invisible.
Did you pick that
No.
thing, or I just absolutely sniped a deer with a fireball? When do I get fireballs that are very unwise to use in tight corridors?
I just absolutely died. That better not
Flame Atronach.
That better
What are
not
you doing
reset me
here?
to the first. Okay. I slipped off a little pathway and fell to my death.
In the cage! Over here!
Not the corpse that's talking. Is it? No. It's the guy in the cage.
Over here! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower.
Why are you naked?
That's what keeps the
I like these games because it basically just takes like Dark Souls type stuff and just doesn't take itself too seriously. Like,
the keeper has the key. Rude key. Oh, he does have the key.
why was that deer so tanky? It took 5 fireballs to take him down.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about
You're telling me the deer has more health than, like, the bandits? And zombies and goblins and the whole shebang?
The whole shebang.
Every single shebang out there. Well, every single shebang I've came across, at least.
The whole hubbada hoodawuddy.
I get it, my clothes are almost broken. Shut up, game. Why are my boots at 4 durability? They were broken before. You know what? I won't question it.
You don't think I'm supposed to be here? I am lost. Okay. I am lost. I felt like they needed to be up here. Now I can't go anywhere up there. So okay. I've been through that door. Oh,
This
this
door is
one.
glowing. The door was glowing. It better have something fancy.
Wasn't I just up here? No, I was not up here. That was a goblin that got absolutely demolished by the trap.
Welkin stone. Welkin stones just sitting out here for the taking? I assume they're not as important in this game as they are in Skyrim, then. Like, as special.
I feel like I'm not
and they're
supposed to
worth
be
50
here.
coins.
What?
The Welkin stones are only £1 and they're worth 50. Why not take them all?
I have to power swing everything, otherwise things continue to live. Get out of here, Darth Maul.
The whole everything refusing to die is exactly why I don't do the main story quests, like, as a priority. I just run around until...
Sure. Flashbang! I haven't been blinded. Close the Oblivion Gate. I did it.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you
I've got about 2 hours of combat experience, so...
You've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
the NPC was like, "You have a far more combat experience than these men. I've got 2 hours of combat experience." What do you mean?
For Kvatch!
These supposedly well-trained soldiers have less than
two
him.
hours 2 hours of gameplay on their belts. Open the gate.
Come!
Already? Oh, I know exactly who that is.
For Kvatch!
Hmm.
I ordered McDonald's and I was super confused on why my order was already coming, and it's Deborah. Deborah is my dasher. Fireball.
Get this. So
Cap. Hand scythe, rough leather shoes. What am I wearing? I'm wearing chainmail shoes.
We wipe the
Was
bastards
there any
out.
purpose to any of
It's
this?
safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there
What
and
am I
make sure
doing
they're
here?
all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Screw
Report,
you,
soldier.
intended game progression.
Sir,
I can
we're all
parkour.
that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's...
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous.
I'm gonna take a quick break. And by quick break, I mean I'm gonna disappear for a few seconds to go grab my food. I'll be back. Say, shut up! Hey! 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 Oh, okay. I think my father left. I was gonna offer him some chicken nuggets because I don't need. They were doing like a buy one, get one free deal on DoorDash. I got 2 chicken nuggets for 1. Oh, good Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh, fresh French fries.
Usually the main story in these types of games has you meet a wizard quite early, which makes me tempted to continue the main story. Because I want to meet a wizard and then steal his spells. Oh! I just found a funky rock that's £1 and is worth $1,000.
What?
I will be stealing that. Hi. Me.
Hi, I'm just a guy. Roof.
Ah.
Monsters put the honey mustard together. This is stupid. Why? McDonald's changed the honey mustard the packages, and now it's stuck together.
Oh my god, I look like Arvel the Swift. No. I don't want to be Arvel the Swift.
Okay.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the
I look
camp
like
south of
Arvel
here
the
at once.
Swift. He was also
Sir,
Genghis
I
Khan.
want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help. Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There's a plan. We're a part of it.
Plan? What are you talking about?
Jump on my
I
sword
prayed
while
to
you can,
Akatosh
says the
through that
person
terrible
swinging a
night,
hammer
but
at
no
me.
help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel
I don't mean to alarm you, but that
You
is
think
not
the
a sword,
Emperor
it's
is
a
my
hammer.
father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I love that like the last like 2 bites of a burger from McDonald's, it just falls apart.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne on Priory. To Wayne and Priory, then.
Good, 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 good.
I just spent 20 lockpicks opening a chest that had nothing but more lockpicks.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne on Priory.
I just spent 20 lockpicks on a chest that has more lockpicks.
And by only had lockpicks, I mean it refunded me 5 lockpicks.
Give me a moment.
I was also determined to open that chest because it was the... And my game crashed. Oh my god.
Ow. I had taken a drink of Dr. Pepper, and I was still ever so slightly laughing. I also had some burger in my. I had I was still chewing some of my burger as well. So I was trying to hold my laughter while also fucking choking on my Dr. Pepper, having it come out of my nose, and choking on the burger all at the same time. I nearly died. One moment.
The way that I said it though.
I just spent 20 luck picks opening a chest that had more luck picks.
That had nothing but more lockpicks.
I don't know. I think they're right
I
behind
want a
me.
refund.
Prior Mabarel is dead.
Ooh.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
I will help you.
I could use a hand here.
Ow.
I don't need to worry about hitting my fireballs, because I will simply shoot more fireballs. I have more ammo than brain cells.
I have more ammo than brain cells.
Paradise awaits.
Watch out, there may be more of them! My blood for the Empire! You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Mabarel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
The one time I finally noticed and avoided a pressure plate, it was actually just a switch for a door that I needed to go through.
That's how it works.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Hello.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn. So it has not all gone
What
against
is
us.
this place?
Thank Talos for that.
Is your
The
game
King
crash yet?
Uriel's
I
heir
assume
and
not.
lost the
No.
Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot
Okay.
stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Okay, there goes my, seventh crash.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us.
Does
We must claim
Fallout
the
crashes
crown,
like
at
this
least.
as this much?
Cloud
Well, I
Ruler
mean
Temple,
it is a new game release,
the
so
hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma.
Fallout
A
used to
few
have
men
crashing
can hold
issues,
it
but
against an army. We should leave at once.
they fixed it in the PS5 port update.
that it doesn't crash as much anymore.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades. Back in the
You know what I was
days of
trying to say,
reign of
right?
Cyrodiil.
So it doesn't crash
Yes.
as
High
much.
in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. You may as well take Prior Mabarel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. We should get moving. I won't
Is there a
rest
way I
easy
can
until
increase
Martin
the
is safe
frequency
at
of
Cloud Ruler
autosave in
Temple.
this game?
Move. NPCs walking downstairs is funny.
I wonder if there's anything I can do to prevent these crashes, or if the game is just dying.
Maverick! Doc. Gross.
Yes?
Open the fucking door, mate.
I've put myself in your hands.
What can I do for you, sir? Stay safe. Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
All of the NPCs do like a little like head bob effect.
Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluted me and
What the
hailed
fuck?
me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
I sent you the
Of course.
video.
The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop.
Why must it just flip my camera so aggressively?
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
I was literally looking at him. And the game just felt the need to flip me a full 360 degrees to look at him again.
They were so desperate to do the dramatic head turn that they just do a spin.
Joffrey believes the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Ugh.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
I feel like I don't want to do that right now.
Very well. Many serve the Empire in their own way. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. May Talos guide you, my
I feel like
friend.
there is something wrong with my save file. It's like, you haven't gotten any crashes.
No.
I literally can't go through a door. Like, I can go through one door per time I open the game. And my game crashes. Every single time I go through a door, it crashes my game.
Good afternoon, sir. Ugh. So what are you doing? Just running around and, well, you're not really doing much.
Repeatedly crashing, trying to leave this place. Okay.
Have you just been wandering around?
I'm gonna start a new save file and keep my old save file as backup. And if I still end up crashing on this one, then might as well go back to the other one that keeps crashing. I already watched this. So that's how you skip.
I forgot that these games, if you're AFK for quite a bit of time, it just steals your character camera. Spin. I thought my controller had drift for a second. So have you just been kind of running around?
Yeah, until the game decided it didn't want me to.
Oh no.
Game crash?
No. I was just gonna the quest that I did, I got a free horse, so I was just running around with the horse, and I didn't realize there was a tree covering a cliff. I didn't realize that there was a cliff. My horse is now dead sliding down the mountain. Don't look so surprised.
I'm making a beautiful character.
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me! This ends here! Die, cur! Let's get this up.
You know, just send me a picture of your fantastic new character.
He's wearing his lips as a nose ring.
Okay, now I really want to see this so-called new character.
I'm still making him.
Door to Hyrule Ulfgar's house. Hard pick lock. That is a hard pick lock.
Evening.
Howdy.
Yes. The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to the upland plateau of the Colovian West. Goodbye.
I have sent you the picture. It should be going through whenever.
You have to tell me when you send things to me because I'm live streaming,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
things don't pop up properly. He is so beautiful.
What's his name?
I don't know what name I would.
I masterfully sharpened his nose, so if his sword breaks, he has a backup weapon.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into
Narwhal.
goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
His name is Narwhal.
Bye.
What is it?
What's new with you?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Take care.
Hello.
Hi, I'm definitely not trying to steal anything from your house. Ow! Are you going with the same classes as your other one, or?
Yeah,
I figured.
I'm going with all the same stuff. I just want my game to stop crashing.
Your save file could be just corrupted.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball on them before they even open my cage. That's a great idea. If you want to escape prison. Want to be let out of prison for good behavior? Cast Fireball. I pissed off my summon, he's attacking me.
You did what?
I think I might have broken the game.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I broke the game. Okay, the game has fixed itself, because my summon ran out of life time. I sent you a video of...
Okay.
Am I stuck in this corner, or am I just able to move during the sequence? I swear I could move last time.
So what did you break?
I summoned my spell and then pissed him off, which made the guards get aggroed onto the summon, but they weren't in a... The game didn't want them to be aggroed, so they kind of just got confused and sat there while my summon was
Dancing around you.
So there was just the funky music playing while he was circling me.
I didn't hear the funky music because I'm also playing a game. And for some reason that makes it quiet.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
How'd they go for you, bitch? He's got a dog! Dog is dead.
I forgot what I did to my character and I opened my menu to take off my clothes and saw that.
Saw that abomination. I walked into a little encampment. to see what was going on. And then the lady proceeded to try to beat me up. I single slash killed her. And then her dog got mad and tried killing me, and I killed the dog. Yes, I would like to try.
It is good to be back. The Daedra, Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current
I
calamity.
just want a better spell. The one I had on the previous save
Are you
was
ready to
the
join
same one
our
I still
order
have
in
at the
service
start.
to the Dragon Blood?
It sucks.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. May Talos guide you, my friend.
So you know how they steal the katana from you?
Yeah.
I just got it back.
Neat.
Hello there, Stuffos.
Although I doubt it's
You're
actually
back.
that good. I doubt it's actually that good of a weapon. Like, sure, it's good at the start, but helmet. I didn't see all this stuff here last time. I didn't inspect the pile of vomit.
East Wing.
Welcome aboard, sir.
I hate when games are like, oh, you can gather items in the West Wing. Okay, which way is fucking west?
You know you have a compass on the top of your screen.
Yeah. Which way is the East Wing? Oh,
probably an east.
East. The fundamentals of alchemy. Gross. I can actually swing faster with the katana than I can with my claymore.
Yeah. Katana fast. Claymore slow. Claymore big heavy sword.
The hell? Why is this one? Heavy blade. That one's considered a claymore, that's why.
I'm gonna go get water.
Okay.
What is it? You're right. You'll give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well. In the land of the ultimate powerful wizards, it could be a dangerous situation. See you. Take care.
Goodbye. You too. Greetings to you.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Apparently, no one has any idea who did it. Now there's some
You have
prophet
my
preaching
ear,
doom in
citizen.
the streets of Anvil.
The servants of Dibella slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
No!
Of course.
Goodbye.
Good morning.
Fucking conversations in this game are hilarious. No. Goodbye. That's a hard pick block. Average.
Let's hear it.
It's you. Hi.
How
Ever
goes
spent
it?
a night in the Tiber Septum? If you're looking for luxury, there's no better place to stay. Safe
How
travels.
goes it?
Bye.
Hello.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't.
Greetings.
What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered. The whole
No!
without question.
How
Have
goes
you
it?
ever spent the night at the King and Queen Tavern?
The King and Queen is a nice place. The Marillans.
Safe travels.
Stop! Thief! You won't get away with this! Greetings, Imperial Brother. Hi there. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Go on. Have you looked around Jensen's? It's amazing what people get rid of. One man's trash soon becomes another man's trash, I suppose. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Bye.
Stop! Thief!
How do you do?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. How are you today? Fine. And you? Fine. If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them. It's a shame all the smaller bookstores are gone. I guess they just couldn't compete. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Bye.
What is it now?
What is it, citizen?
Well met.
I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you. Speak. What is it, citizen?
Nothing that concerns you.
You have my ear, citizen. Greetings to you.
Good to see you.
I understand money is tight, but buying discounts. Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal? The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left. Good day. You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Gasp! Who are you?
Lucian the Chance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft,
There was leftover taco meat, so I made tacos.
and so I come to you.
I sent you a video clip of just some random NPCs talking, and I find their conversations hilarious.
So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid. Now listen closely. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your
No!
initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Yes, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal
No,
myself once
of course.
more,
Goodbye.
bearing the love of your new family. No? The Night Mother seems to think otherwise. Allow me to grant you a gift, in case you reconsider. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Why are you in my room? I went to like a mini bar or whatever to ask for a room so that I could maybe level up my character. I go to bed for an hour, and there's this guy named Lucian, a part of the Dark Brotherhood, just in my room staring at me.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do.
Get out!
Heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Join us. We pray. Have you not heard?
That's also how you meet the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim.
No.
Really? Going to sleep and they just appearing in your room?
I do not.
Do a certain quest, and then go to sleep. And then they just kind of appear.
Send Rufio to his death.
They just watch you sleep, and that's normal.
Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
This idiot got himself trapped in the door. I'm sending another video clip.
I have nothing more to say. We shall speak again only after Rufio lies dead.
I'm really happy that this game hasn't changed. The guy, he's trying to leave. The Brotherhood man is trying to leave, and he can't leave because the door opens inward. And it traps him in the corner. And when I close the door to try to help him out, all he does is open the door and get himself trapped again.
Elder Scrolls NPCs. Thoughts are simply a suggestion. Thoughts are an afterthought, but they never have the first thought to move on to the afterthought.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Don't talk. Just follow my lead. We can't talk now. Just follow my lead. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. Stand ready. Parry and strike.
I do not fear death.
Did the Dark Brotherhood person ever escape, or did you kind of just leave them?
I just kind of left him.
Keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
God, I hate lip. Oh my god. Lock picking. God. There we go. Oh wow, that was so worth the
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. So you said. That's very bad news. I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Yes? I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. I don't trust you enough to talk about them. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. I don't trust you enough to... We'll see. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
It's you. Hi.
What is it, citizen? Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or, at least, I did. Both Thiel from the Arcane
Can this dude hurry up and die so I can leave?
Move along.
Can this dude just die so I can leave?
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
Hi there.
One of the guards just told me that I shouldn't venture off past the first and second floors. I'm gonna do exactly that.
If this dude didn't die, he probably would have fired his guards. The final thing that his guard said was, "This room is clear." And then he gets shanked in the liver.
Speak.
No.
Speak.